if you're new here, hey! I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, afternoon or night time. As you've seen by the title of today's video, I am going to do a very quick makeup tutorial just because a couple of girls have asked me in the past, and like, I'm not a gatekeeper at all. The only reason I haven't done this video in the past is literally because A, my technique is rubbish, but it just works for me. And B, my products are really old and I am on the hunt for new products, but these products just work for me, like they just do. I'm really sorry if I can't give you the names of these products. Some of them are so old that the names aren't on them, so I will try and look them up whilst I edit. There is a fan at the back of this bathroom that I literally can't turn off, so I apologize in advance if the sound is annoying. Let's just get straight into it. So the makeup that I'm going to do today is literally my go-to every single time. I don't do anything different. I have just prepped my skin with some Skin Food cream, my most favorite cream ever. Then I usually go in with my most favorite primer. This one is a gripping primer by the Beauty Crop, and it also came with the hydrating jewel mist setting spray. These two are literally my best friends. I tend to go for quite a dewy, glowy skin look. If you don't like a glowy look and you kind of like a matte finish, then just go in with powder after you do your concealer, but for me, I don't usually do that. And please be aware that my lips are still healing, so I know they might look a little bit uneven in this video. Please don't judge me. I have broken the pump to this, so I usually have to scoop it out just a little bit. This primer is so strong that I literally only have to use a little bit, and it actually goes a really, really long way. I think I've only bought it once and it's lasted me a really, really long time. But I just go in and put it all over my face. I don't usually put anything on my forehead because I don't use foundation, and my skin tends to break out there quite a lot, so if I can avoid it, I do. My smile lines are still really swollen because of my lips at the moment. I do go under my eyes because obviously you don't want your concealer to crack. I go in with the CC eye cream. I have it in shade Door. The fan turned off. Yay, that was driving me crazy. One reason why I love it so much is because my face tans differently from my body, so this at least like adapts to the skin tone that I have at the moment, and I can use it, sorry, I thought it just turned back on. I can use it during summer, winter, and I don't have to get different shades because again, it warms up to your skin tone, and then that's it just blends right in. So I usually just tap it under my eyes. And if I have any spots or any pimples or anything on my forehead or anywhere on my face, I will go over it with this cream. But at the moment, mashallah, my skin is glowing and not spotty. Does anyone else get the ick from touching like other products once you have makeup on your hands? Like, I literally have to always wash my hands in between this. But as you can see, like, it blends into my skin so well. Like, the color match is unmatched. Okay, like, look, it like literally turns into the color that your skin tone is. It's amazing. I've actually used this product for a really long time. I would say like this tube has lasted me about like 9 months. When I applied it, you don't have to use a lot. You can if you want to do like, you know, a thicker layer or like bigger areas like your forehead, your chin and stuff like that. I do want to buy some eye cream to kind of help with the hydration, if you guys could recommend any. I saw there's like Keith's eye cream or like avocado cream or something like that. I really can't remember the name, but I haven't purchased it yet just because I don't really know if it's good, but I've seen a lot of people use it, but they just don't rave about it enough for me. My favorite concealer at the moment is one from Primark, which is completely wild to me. It's called PS My Perfect Color Liquid Concealer, medium coverage with caffeine and vitamin E, and the shade I have is 02. And then I mixed it in with this Maybelline concealer. I think it was 07, I'm not sure, but anyway, as you can see, one's super, super light and one's like tanned. I love to go with like a super white one right in the inner corners because my eyes do get quite black. I put some on the outer corners of my eye to give that like snatched wing effect. And then I put a little bit of the Maybelline one in the middle just to blend it out so it's not too white. I do usually give it a couple of minutes to like set into my eyes. I just feel like if you put concealer on and then go in with a beauty blender or a brush, however you prefer, straight away, I feel like it defeats the purpose. I've seen some people wet their beauty blender, but I find that when I wet it and then use it, it really gives me like a patchy effect. So I don't want mine to be soaking wet, just a little bit wet. So I just spray my setting mist on there, and then that way it's setting in my concealer anyway. So let's go in. So I just slightly dab, and I do try and stay right under where my eye crease is. I have quite an expressionate face, so like everything I do has an expression, and that means my concealer literally cracks under my eyes so quickly. So I've learned to kind of stay just underneath where the crack is. I just take my concealer back and forth between the light color and the medium shade, and I do make sure I keep a line that kind of snatches my face right here. We do blend it out later, but for now I kind of just leave it there to kind of set. Sorry if I keep looking this way, I'm really not used to doing my makeup in this bathroom, so I'm really trying my best to like see what I'm doing. But yeah, so that's what I do, and as you can see, it's like blended in so smoothly. I literally just repeat the same thing on the other side. If I feel like my beauty blender has dried out a little bit in between eyes, I kind of just spray on top of this again. I am quite bad at doing this eye though, just because this one's like so much easier. So I might have to step back a little bit so I can see. I do take it to the corners of my nose. Okay, perfect. I do a couple of pumps of the setting spray once my concealer's done. I just feel like it keeps everything hydrated in between steps. So 1-2 spray. Okay, that was 4, but anyway. And I just focus it like near my eyes. I don't have to put it all around my face right now, just because there's literally nothing else on. My eyes get super sensitive when I put concealer on. It just wants the water all the time. So if you see me doing this every 3 seconds, forgive me. I don't know where it's from. I have no idea. I feel like it was from Rimmel or something like that. I don't know. It's called Fudge 0018 number 7. So I'm gonna look that up.
Why the hell did I just look it up to find out that it's a light foundation stick? What the hell? Oh, what the hell?
And see what it is, because I do want another one. But it is so old. A little bit goes a long way, hence why I've had it for so long. So I just put that under my cheekbones. It's very creamy, and then I just do a little bit on my nose as well, just to contour it. I can't see you guys. Okay. Is that straight? I don't know if that's straight. Don't want to give myself a crooked nose now. A little bit at the bottom. I have put flash on for this because I just feel like you can't really see the contour because it's so light. I go in with like an angled brush. This is called a baking brush, but I really like how stiff and thin it is to do my contour. It's by Rodial and 08 in case you want to buy it. I can't really see because of the flash, like Jesus. And I literally just bring it up my face and into my cheekbones. I'm gonna turn this blush up, I'm very sorry. Now that I can actually see, I just literally blend it upwards towards my cheekbone a couple of times, and then you don't really have to do anything because it's so creamy. And it's so gorgeous in color. It's literally what it says it is. It's definitely a fudge. It just seems to always work with my skin tone. Recently I've been in the sun, and when I'm in the sun it blends even better. I can't even pout to get my cheekbones out because my lips are so stiff right now. It's literally only been like this is day 2 since I got my lips done. Then I go in with a tiny brush. This is called an eye shading brush. I use it for my nose. It just works. It literally just works. I do have a mirror, so maybe I'll just start using that instead of like coming out of the camera. but I literally just go in and lightly brush over the contour that I've put, and I just follow the line up into my eyebrows and then follow it around the bottom part of my nose. Like, we all love a snatched nose, don't we? And because this is like a cream contour, it blends with the concealer that I put here at the beginning, so it just works. It really does. Okay, I think that needs more blending. So that's my nose done. Then I put a little bit of concealer where my butt of the nose is and where the bridge is. And I pat that down with my beauty blender. And that just helps my nose not look too orange from the bronzer. So I just tap at the ends. And the same with the bridge. Okay, so I've come back with some flash. That's the nose contour done. And now moving on to my cheeks, my brows, and then we're basically done. My most favorite blush ever is by Refi, and it's in shade Malaya. It's literally 10 out of 10 and it's so creamy. I'm using their Refi brush as well. I don't really love this side, but this side for the blush is so good. So I just dab it a couple of times. I don't put a lot on the brush because like a little bit goes a long way. And I literally just go back and forth on my cheeks and I dab. It blends so well. I'm so obsessed. I do need to get a new one just in case, because I can't have them run out. See how it's looking. Yeah, cute as hell. Cute as hell. Before I used to try and drag it and it looked horrid, so I've definitely learned my lesson. And this shade really blends well with my contour. I take a little bit on my nose, just on the bottom part. Once the bottom part's done, I just drag a little bit on the sides, and that's basically it, literally. A little bit on the chin if you want. And that's my cheeks done. Can you see how well it blends with my concealer? Like, so well. After I do my blush, I go in with my setting spray again, just to make sure that it's hydrated by the time I'm finished with my eyebrows. This time I drench it and I go all around, even if I haven't put any makeup on my forehead. For my eyebrows, I go in with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter in clear. I do sometimes pencil in my eyebrows just in the inner part, but recently my eyebrows have become quite full, mashallah, so I haven't really needed to do that. But yeah, I just give it a once over, a very light layer. I don't like when it becomes like dry and white, because I touch my face a lot. My left brow always takes me so much longer than my right one. I get it, they're sisters, you know, they're not twins, but like, it just annoys me. Like at the ends here, I still have a couple of gaps from where gel has probably ripped out before when I've like washed my makeup off. Now I've learned to not go this way, to just go the way they grow when wiping off my gel. Sometimes I do have to go around it and just clean up any gel that got on my skin. And that's my eyebrows done. Last but not least, a lip liner. One of my favorite all-time lip liners is from MAC in shade Whirl. I literally just got a new one the other day. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually be able to line my lips right now, because like I said, they are still quite stiff, but I am gonna try it for you guys. But before I do my lip liner, I'm gonna turn off my flash just so you guys can see with and without flash. My makeup without flash. I think without flash, you guys can see like the concealer and the bronzer kind of looks more like one. With the flash, it kind of looks a little bit strong, but flash will kind of always give you that backlash with your concealer. concentration be so real. I literally have loved doing lip liner since like I started makeup, like ever. Like this is my favorite part. I wish I could do like cool eyeshadow and stuff, but I just feel like it doesn't really suit me, you know? Kind of like more of like a basic look. Oh, that kind of hurts. Try my best not to press hard, it's crazy. I usually do blend the corners, but my lips are super sore today, so I'm not gonna do that to myself. Go in with any lip balm of choice. I'm just gonna pick the Fenty Plush Pudding one. Can you guys just tell like how well that lip liner blends? Like, I do want to get a brown lip liner from MAC. I keep forgetting to, even when I went and repurchased my Well lip liner. My lips have been so dry since I got them done, which is normal because they're still healing. Like they're still bruised, still lumpy, they still need to relax. Can't even do that. But anyway, I just feel like you can't even tell that I put makeup on. Hopefully you can, but this is the vibes. What do you guys think? I just really love this. Like anytime I do makeup, even if I'm going out partying to an event or if it's just like a casual day, this is what I will do. So this is what my makeup's looking like in natural lighting. I really wanted to record in natural lighting, but there was no mirror here. Makeup looks flawless today. She really is. I actually really enjoyed filming this makeup tutorial. Put in the comments if you have any good concealers that you think would work really well with like the dewy look, and any brown lip liners from MAC or anywhere else. I'm pretty happy to try any other brands. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again I apologize for the bad techniques and not knowing my brands. And I know you're not supposed to use old makeup, but yeah, put a thumbs up, follow me on socials. I add all girlies back on Snapchat, and yeah, I hope you continue to have a good day, afternoon or evening. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.